Alright, hey guys, so we're back with more Mono-U Tron. So far I've been liking the changes a lot. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. This hand is all land, but it has natural Tron and a map, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm bound to draw into something, is kind of my logic behind that, right? Looks like maybe just straight up blue-red control. That's interesting. So apparently we are just gonna draw into lands the whole time, or maps, or signets. Okay, that seems odd. I really don't understand that play. I mean, I guess just to have solid beats, like a beat stick, but it seems weak. Sure. Go to 18. And turn fetch. No. View library. There we go. Alright, so we'll grab Academy Ruins, because why not? Hey! Worm Coil. So probably fetch Hallowed Fountain, Path, the Worm Coil. Assuming he's on blue-white-red. If he's just on like a blue-red deck, then I expect to win this rather quickly. If he's on blue-red-black, well, I expect to win this fairly quickly. But it looks like he's just on blue-red. He's running G-Probe, which is more of a Delver kind of spell. Could be on Bug. I mean, not, sorry, Rug. So, Teamer. Maybe like, I don't know exactly what that kind of deck would look like, because it wouldn't run, I guess it could run Goyf, but I don't know that you'd want to, because you don't have Lily to feed stuff. You're getting rid of things with Snap. I think you'd prefer just to have Delver and some other blue-red spells, like maybe Storm Chaser Mage even, or like Young Pyromancer makes more sense to me. I don't know. O-Stone seems good. So we'll just play an island, play a Signet. Start combat, swing 6. Yeah, and then we'll just pass. Quicken and what? I don't think decks that run Quicken. At least not in Modern. Yeah, it must be just straight blue-red because he didn't fetch for a Hollowed Fountain or something with the other. So, get to play Academy Runes now. Play another Signet. Swing 6. Go to 30. So I have no idea what I'm playing against. It's got to be some sort of blue-red temple, right? Like, there's nothing else that could really be. But okay. Seems incredibly so to me. So I go to 28 and he's at 4. Fetch the expedition map. Find, I guess. Why not Mirror Pool? Mirror Pool makes the most sense. Put that in hand. Go ahead and play the Worm Coil out, see if he counters it. Okay, so we don't get to play the Worm Coil, but we can play O-Stone. And then we'll end turn. We are in a position where we are kind of playing a very slow match now, but if his only answer to Worm Coil is counters, he will eventually run out of counter spells, and I will eventually be able to resolve it and continue to win the game. Snapcaster is just not fast enough to beat me, unless he's got a lot of burn. Okay. I go to 2, and I also have Oblivion Stone out, so like Snapcaster isn't all that threatening. Let's try to resolve Worm Coil again. I'm very perplexed by this deck. Doesn't make any sense. Thirst in response, hoping to find a counterspell. We don't. So, sure, that resolves. Yeah, we can just pass. We also have another Thirst in hand now, which we will probably use on his end step. Find another spell. I'm not, like I said, I'm at 26 life. Snapcaster doesn't really scare me that much. No idea what this looks like. This is like just pretty much blue-red control, which I didn't realize was even played at the moment. Sideboard is pretty simple. Because we're just going to throw out Ghost Quarter and Repeal. Sideboard should be pretty easy though because we're just going to bring in counter spells. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. Move to the bottom of the library. Get a draw card. Okay, so we hit another Treasure Mage. I think we'll start by Thought Knotting. Okay, we'll take Fall of the Titans. This is a very strange deck, indeed. So we'll find Mindslaver, play out a tower. 6, Slaver, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crack the Slaver. Pass. So that's going to establish the infinite lock here. Alright, so Dispel. Negate. Let's think. Fall of the Titans doesn't worry me too much. His creatures aren't really that big. So I'm not worried about bringing in Spatial Contortion that much. Like, he's not running a lot of creatures, I don't think. Sundering Titan is okay against this style of deck. We can definitely take out a Mindslaver. Definitely take out a Signet. Maybe a Repeal. Repeal seems kind of bad whenever you're not running that many permanents, so we'll try that. Alright, so let's see what our opening hand looks like. Natural Tron. Again. Right? Two games in a row we had Natural Tron. That's kind of unreasonable, but we'll keep it. This hand also has more counter magic in it, which is definitely more pleasing than the last hand, which had just lands. We also have a Mindslave in our opening hand, which means that we won't have to tutor it up in order to win. I guess he might just try to Snapcaster again on turn 2, though I think that you lose a lot of value that way. Another mine, so we'll play out a mine. Pass the turn. So he fetches. Okay. So we hit another thirst. Alright. So reveal hand to our opponent. Okay, so that gets moved to the bottom. Come on. We draw a card. Thought Not Seer, probably better than Remand was, so play out our tower and pass. I'm not 100% sold on thirsting this turn, just because I don't want to lose Mindsaver. In the end, it won't matter, just because I will find the Academy Ruins and eventually infinitely control my opponent's turns. It's kind of the goal, at least. So next turn we're going to Thought Knot, and then Thirst for Knowledge. So we'll get a Thirst. Hey. Response, Thirst. So this is maybe Blue Moon. So here we will discard the Mindslaver. Everything's a mountain now, so I can't even cast the Thought Knots. That's pretty terrible. We really need a remand. We can Treasure Mage. Find a Worm Coil. Discard a mine, because we have like 4 of them. Yeah, this isn't fantastic for us at all. I will say that. I really wish we could have thought on it before he was able to Blood Moon. Okay. Okay, Platinum Angel is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we don't have enough to do that yet. We can start combat, attack for 2. Main 2, and So we really just need to hit a repeal. If we were able to find a repeal, we might be in an okay spot. But he's probably got Snapcaster and then Bolt again. So now I know that we're against Blue Moon, and so I kind of know exactly what we need to do, at least more so than before. So we need to bring that repeal back in from the sideboard first of all. Wandering Fumarole. Okay. No, this way. Thirst for Knowledge. Okay, so we'll discard the map. Pass, untap, draw. Ugin can actually just win the game for us if we can get it out. We'll try to Worm Coil here. He says okay. So I'm guessing he's going to bounce it with Rift. Or with, what are that spell's called? Cryptic Command? I'm really surprised that he didn't have an answer for that. That seems strange. So next turn we just play out Platinum Angel and then wait for him to find an answer for Worm Coil and Platinum Angel, I think. Okay, so Shattering Spree is good. We get our tokens though, which is going to significantly slow down, unless he's got a Bolt for the Lifelinker. Oh, I guess he'd also Snapcaster back. Shattering Spree. Yep. Kill both tokens. Yep. And that's actually kind of nice in some ways, because that means I can resolve my Platinum Angel next turn and stay alive. Okay. So yeah, Platinum Angel, and then the next turn Ugin seems really strong. If we can, of course, hit another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are at 7 mana. Play out our Platinum Angel. Start combat. Attack for 2. Okay. So we get out of danger there. Sundering Titan not doing much. We can Treasure Mage. Okay, it's going to get remanded. That's fine. Is it actually fine? Yeah, it's fine. Don't know that we can just rely on Angel to win the game for us. As a matter of fact, I prefer not to, but right now I think I just have to sit on it. Hold up, Condescend, play safe. We can Condescend for 1, 2, 3, which isn't fantastic, but at least it's a Scry 2, and depending on how much he needs to cast to get rid of it, we could still be alive. Okay. Um, Let's think. Yeah, I guess that happens. If we hit a land, we can survive as long as he doesn't hit a bolt. We did hit a land. That's beautiful. No, he can't survive because he's got wandering funeral. So, guess we have to treasure mage. Find a worm coil. And then, 1, 2, 3. Man, so close. Cyclonic Rift it. Which is actually kind of weak, because then you can see my hand and take out the Ugin. It's kind of the best I have. If we can't Ugin, do we just lose? This should be pretty straightforward. You have to take the Ugin if you're him. No, I guess not, because I would have to exile my treasure mage. Academy Ruins is good. Snapcaster Mage, Lightning Bolt, right? Why would you not just Lightning Bolt? Yeah. Cool. Alright. So that was disappointing. Maybe Spellskite is nice for all the bolts and stuff. So... But Shattering Spree is just going to eat it. I think we can take out another Signet and bring in the other repeal. Maybe Spatial Contortion is also good. Another Signet. Try that. I think we can keep this. Mirror Pool. Okay, so Funeral is not fun. We'll play out an island, pass. Dismember is not a terrible draw because then we can kill Click, we can kill Snapcaster and all that good stuff. Okay. Oh, Dismember also kills Funeral conveniently. We'll go ahead and Thirst. Discard the Sundering Titan. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and play out Power Plant, play a map, and pass turn. So we have 2 negates up, which is fantastic. We're closing in on the number of mana that we need to. Okay. I guess I can play it again. It doesn't really hurt anything. So let's see if he's got Blood Moon. Should be unfavorable, but we can still negate it, hopefully. Hopefully without interaction. He might also just be planning to attack me with Fumarole and try to win that way. In which case I do have the Dismember, which is fantastic. I am going to search for the Mine. I thought about searching for the Ghost Quarter, but I think that Mine is just better. Furthering my own game plan as opposed to hindering my opponents is usually the better action in my opinion. Thought Knot. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we will Thought Knot. Yeah. Okay, so he's probably going to try to Cryptic here, in which case I'll negate. And then so there's the Cryptic. I'll negate it. So now he is out 2 cards from Thought Knot. I don't really care about him stealing a creature that much. Not as much as I care about the Blood Moon. Snapcaster is really good. But the Blood Moon and the Spreading Seas are both a thing. So either way, I'm going to be out of Tron for a while, so I may as well just take Bribery. So the reason I took the bribery is because now he can't snap it back. Blood Moon or Spreading Seas was going to come down this turn regardless of what I did, because I had to negate the Cryptic. I didn't have to, but I thought that it was the better play. I have a 4/4 in play, which is more powerful than what he's going to be playing. So yeah, I just think that that's the more powerful play, and I think that that puts me in a position where I can be the aggressor. I can also... No, if he Blood Moons, then I can't. If he doesn't Blood Moon this turn, and he's Spreading Seas like the tower, right? He doesn't, he hits the mine. Okay. Then I can still sack Mirror Pool and get another Thought-Knot Seer, which is actually quite good. So now we can get around Blood Moon, which is great. We'll go ahead and play Academy Ruins. So we got a Dispel. I'll take the Moon. So now I would say that we are in a fair position to win this game. We got 8 damage coming at him a turn. This is a really interesting game, though. Like he said, this has been a very interesting one. I think that he just plays the... He may have been worried that I'd counter magic up, but I think that he should have just played the Blood Moon when he was on, when he had the mana. I don't know. Maybe it was better to keep out the mana for him. I've not played the deck, so I guess I can't really say, but... Okay, so we are untapping to attack with 2 4/4s this turn. Let's see what he does in response. Animate Ephemeral. That's cool. So we'll negate, kill the Ephemeral, deal 8 damage. Put him at 7 and end the turn. I think we pretty much have lethal. He's out of Dispels. He's got a Wandering Ephemeral up. He's got a Snapcaster. I guess if I don't want him to draw a card off the Ephemeral, right? So... Did he already play the Bluffs? I don't remember. Play that before or after. Doesn't really matter. He's got a Snapcaster in hand. So Manamorpho is going to draw him a card. Had I done it this way, I could have returned a map to the top of my library. Metamorphose actually prevents him from turning on Ephemeral. So that means that we can just attack into him, kill a Snapcaster Mage, which I'm not too worried about. Interesting. I don't know that that was the right play. I guess my opponent has another land, but still, that's not even enough to activate the Ephemeral. So it would have made a lot more sense to me to just leave up the fumarole, because it's not guaranteed that I have an answer for it. Steam vents. He's got to take 2 from the vents. That just seems really bad. Okay. Maybe he drew a Snapcaster and he's gonna try to draw, like, play 2 Snapcasters this turn, something. Okay, Cryptics. So he's gonna tap him down, draw a card. Play out the Platinum Angel and pass. So now we have a flying attacker, which I really like. We have a Ghost Quarter to kill the Wandering Fumarole before blocks. So, but we'll let him dump mana into it, so he has to actually activate it, and then we'll kill it. So, I think we have lethal. Guess you could have another Cryptic and fog me, essentially. So yeah, the Mirror Pool Thought-Knot's play, I think, was a turning point in this game. Dismember certainly helped. Having 2 negates in my opening hand was fantastic. But I think the Dismember and the 2 Thought-Knots were really just exactly what I needed to win this game. So he just briefly lost connection is what happened. But I think that there's just, I don't think he has any outs. Because he's got Snapcaster block, what, a Thought-Knot. If he's got Shattering Spree, oh, he can Snapcaster back Cryptic Command. That's his play. That's what he's planning on doing. And then what? I guess you could bounce the token, right? Then you draw a card. That makes a lot more sense. I'm surprised he didn't do that, but he may not realize it's a token just because of the way that Cockatrice animates things. So yeah, Snapcaster Crypticus is definitely his play. Hey, we have mana again. How much can we... how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We do have enough to... don't have enough to fabricate and crack the Mindslaver, but I think after he snaps Cryptics, we'll be able to get this Slaver out without a problem. Am I right in thinking that? Maybe not because Shattering Spree, but it doesn't matter. We have Academy Ruins, right? So yeah, we'll just start combat. Wait for the snap Cryptic. play land. Now, fabricate. Mindslaver. Six. Play the Mindslaver. And pass. Do we have it? That's the real question, right? So he could easily Shattering Spree, kill both Platinum Angel and the Slaver. Could also just Blood Moon. He could Blood Moon and Shattering Spree and then turn off any hopes I have of getting back the Mindslaver. But then he wouldn't have enough blocks, I think, to live. So he's definitely in a sticky situation. So now Platinum Angel is lethal. So he's got to be hoping to have another Cryptic, right? Something. He's got to have something. Okay, Manamorphose, so kind of a last resort. Like, can I find something? That's got to be, I mean, that's what it is. There's no other answer. He needs a Shattering Spree, right? Shattering Spree, and then you'd be able to, yeah, if he Shattering Sprees, no, because you'd have to Shattering Spree both the Angel and the Mindslaver in order to get out of this. Oh no, because he's got the 2 floating red, so he does have enough. He could Shattering Spree, and then... Okay, I think that was the wrong one to Spreading Seas personally, but... He's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 islands, so I guess he can take control of a Thought Knot, but it doesn't matter because I'll just Mindslaver. Okay. So he's going to take control of Platinum Angel, main 1, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack the Mindslaver. And I think he just hopes that I misplay, right? Untap it, give myself it back, but don't tap it to take control of his Snapcaster. But I'm definitely going to tap it to take control of his Snapcaster. tap 2, take control of Snapcaster. Attack both femoral and yeah. So there you have it. We win against Blue Moon in 3. Close games, very fun, challenging to play. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.